Going into losers semifinals. I mean, power-ups, gang. Snoop and Vash.
This is going to be interesting because Snoop has a very strong offstage game. Little Mac, not too much. Actually, not at all. Non-existent.
Non-existent. It does not exist.
But I know Vash will sometimes go for like the haymaker into the stage. Try to
Don't
stage
at
me.
me.
Please don't at me.
Oh!
Just like I was saying, but not enough percent.
I feel like I overreacted because he wasn't dead at all.
Yeah.
Wow, raw F smash. And I like how Vash, whenever he has Snoop off stage, he steps back a little bit and waits for Snoop to jump back on stage.
He tried to KO punch him right there.
Yeah. Threw it straight out as soon as he got it.
One thing about Vash is that was confusing.
That actually mixed me up.
I was like, what happened?
I didn't know Yoshi had that taunt.
He shadow clone jutsu'd Little Mac. Like, what is he doing to Vash? Vash is already green.
He said, "Don't talk to me or my son ever again."
Yeah, Vash was his son for a split second. Took him to school and everything. That's a... I think that's a taunt. Was he taunting him?
Oh, I think he was shielding.
I think it was... Yeah, he was shielding. I think he was waiting for his out-of-egg option.
That hurt my brain.
Yeah. I actually had to stop talking because I didn't understand what was
Nice
going on
catch.
anymore.
Vash just keeps waiting for Snoop's landing. Every time he's gotten a big smash attack, it's off of Snoop's landing. Because he count on that armor to be there to protect him.
Yeah, now Vash is just going in to get all the percent he can.
Wow.
Nice.
Armored right through his nair.
And now he's got KO punch.
KO punch. And then bet Snoop's going to land with something crazy. Yep! As I say it, Snoop lands with a fair. Not safe on shield. Gets uppercutted.
He took that with a 2-stock. It almost looked like Snoop's game.
Yeah. You know, that's the nature of Smash 4. You make adjustments, you make reads, and you come back in the set, especially playing such a low-tier character. Definitely got that comeback factor. Seeing another KO punch seal it out for Vash in the game. That is his best friend.
That is such a clutch option. And just having it is scarier than Banana. It will force your opponent to go in that hyper-defensive mode, and then you can
And then all you have to do is read a defensive option. In that case, he was reading an offensive option from Snoop. An unsafe fair on his shield.
And that does have a percent threshold. You can't just hold neutral B to get out of stuff.
I want you guys to pay attention to when Vash is throwing out these hard smash attacks. It's going to be mostly when Snoop is landing. He's not been landing very safely. Vash was going to charge a smash attack to catch him. Ooh, rolling on the stage now. Was jumping on the last game.
Yeah, he's mixing this up here.
We're seeing some adaptation from Snoop now. Good. Nice.
Great awareness from Vash there.
Yeah.
So patient, and after the clash, he knew that the one thing that he couldn't beat was KO punch.
Ooh, went straight for the runoff down there, and
he's dead.
Not the downer, but the forward air.
It's only been a minute, and both players have lost a stock. Crazy how quick this neutral has played out between Yoshi and Little Mac.
That big old bowling ball nose taking out Vash.
Yeah. He saw a pin. If you look, Little Mac kind of looks like a just one giant
looks
green
like
pin.
a bowling pin.
Yeah.
Big old green bowling pin.
Yoshi's just doing his job, and that was definitely a strike play.
Alright. I'm surprised I haven't seen any down airs from Snoop. I feel like
On
it's
shield? Yeah.
One of Yoshi's stronger moves, but I haven't seen it yet.
I don't think it's that safe, to be honest.
Must not be.
And his grab is slower than like 2 links. It's crazy. Well, his dash grab anyways.
Oh, he's faking shield a lot. I'm liking it.
I'm not. Look at all this percent. And especially with all these charged F smashes, like that's going to put a lot of pressure on his shield. Not quite.
He's going to read the landing into an F smash.
I almost thought he did that empty hop to force that air dodge, but then he didn't do anything with it, so.
The classic, the Vash classic! The Vash classic! Double down tilt.
Really? That's a Vash classic?
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking it was like Diddy-esque.
Yeah.
Like he down
That's the Keitaro time.
and then he went behind him and he's like, poke, poke. You thought I was done? Nah.
It's best out of 5. It's not over yet. Not over yet. Yeah. That's the. You ever heard of the K-Tower time?
No. What's that?
The K-Tower time. It's literally you hit your opponent, you roll behind, you hit him again, you roll behind him, you hit him again. You just roll back and forth and hit them. That's kind of what Vash was doing there. The turtle? That's not the turtle. Y'all don't know what the turtle is. You'll find out what the turtle is. Yeah, that's the Vash classic. He'll down tilt your shield twice, and if you press a button, see you later. Patent pending.
Patent pending?
Yeah, he's got a patent working on it, so you can still use it now. But when that patent drops, I'm dropping the hammer on you. You're getting banned from the help.
Anyway. And every time you use it, you owe $10. So Snoop hasn't gotten a game yet. Vash, I think he's well versed in Snoop's neutral. Them being sponsor buddies and playing a lot together.
Already showing why.
And Vash is going in with all the confidence of 3 men who just got a new job. So they're very
ready.
They're very confident.
They're eager to go.
Yeah. Ready to do a good job at work.
Yeah, Vash is making this look pretty easy right now. Actually, as I say that, he's at disadvantage, but
Vash is making this look like it's the first day of school and you're just so ready to do all your homework and you don't just get straight A's.
Vash is looking like SpongeBob in art class, banging the slab rock and getting Michelangelo's David to pop out of it.
Snoop's nose looking a little bit like Squidward's here with Yoshi.
I call it bold and brash.
I call it belongs in the trash.
All I belongs in the trash. Anyway, back into the match. KO punches online, and as we've been saying, it's like, when you watch a Tarantino film, and there's sort of that tension of violence in the air, like something dangerous is going to happen, someone's going to snap and shoot somebody. That's sort of the tension you get when KO punches online. It's like, no one's doing anything, but there's always in the back of your head that fear that KO punch is just going to come out. It's going to take your stock at a ridiculously low percent.
It's like the level of awareness that arises when you hear McCree yell, "It's high noon."
Yeah, when you hear it,
you start
you
looking
hear it's high noon, you start sweating.
Yeah, you start sweating a little bit. Your boots, they start getting a little bit rusty from all your tears. Your tears are actually going all the way down to your feet. But
there's a snake in my boot. A reptile has taken unwanted residence in my footwear, getting right back into the match.
And speaking of reptiles, this dinosaur is actually making it look like it's in his favor for this match.
Looking like a comeback so far if he can stay. But as we've seen, ooh, nice downer to keep him. He says, sit down, be humble. Oh, this could be big. Up there, caught him with an air. Oh, and he got a little too greedy. And he's gonna lose his stock. He had Vash in a very strong string. That was nice seeing him come down with an air to catch him out of the air dodge. But he said, I'm going to be cool. I'm going to get him in this down B. And that down B got caught by Vash's off B.
Yeah, Snoop got a little bit, greedy there.
Yeah, he was snooping around for a kill. Couldn't find him.
Snoopy. And now that I think about it, if you think about Snoop's name, Snoopy, Yoshi, what does Yoshi look kind of like? Snoopy, yeah?
Yabba dabba doo. Wait.
Where are we going? Okay.
That's Fred Flintstone.
He waited for the air dodge, and I feel like if he set up close enough, he could have got an air and killed Vash, but he just didn't trust himself to get in that close. Yabba
dabba doo. Where are you? You got some KO punches. Throw out.
I love that. Ledge. I actually don't know how that works, but I love it. It's just so janky. He just gets up on stage.
Yeah. Wake up super.
It's scary.
I love how he chases people.
He chased them down in the air, and Yoshi was actually afraid. Snoop was kind of, get away from me. Misinput, definitely.
Who said no? I was like, no.
My man act like his last thread of life was attached to the B button. And he cut it.
Was that Vash that said that?
Yeah, I think that was Vash.
He said, no.
No.
Here we go again on the platform.
We've seen how this
Vash
platform
loves
scenario
people on
plays
the
out.
platform. He said, you play on the platform? Alright, bet.
He's like, your up smash goes through platform, so does mine, son.
Okay, this could be big for Snoop. And there he goes with the fair. It's over.
Because there was nothing Vash could have done. If he would have acted out at that time, he wouldn't recover anyways. So.
This is the light at the end of the tunnel for Snoop. This is Snoop's hope to stay alive and get a second chance
JK was
at
actually
JK.
casted as L for the Netflix original or adaptation of Pay that no mind.
I guess. Follow my Twitter. Anyway, into game 3 or 4. I don't know. Who cares? Anyway, into the game. And Snoop already starting off the top platform. He's just waiting for KO punch to charge.
He's looking like a new bag of jelly beans that rolled off my desk.
All right, he's not wrong. Vash just waiting for those jelly beans to roll off into the trash can.
Vash said, "I only mess with mics. What are Ikes?"
Wow, the taunt into up B.
All right. I guess he was feeling himself that much.
They are boxing.
He's toasting eggs right now. He put the egg in the microwave.
What are we even saying?
Nah, because I love how Yoshi's shield, it just gets darker. It just looks like you left it in the toaster too long.
Look at it.
That's like a crisp egg.
I like how as these sets progress, we see a lot more buttons being pressed. He had no jump.
It happens.
He had no jump.
And it just so happens that this might be a 3-1.
This might be a 3-1.
With KO Punch almost online, this is looking very scary for Snoop, so he's going to have to convert this kill without letting Vash land, and unfortunately,
he has
he's
KO
on the
Punch
ground.
and he's past 15%. Oh, but he lost the KO Punch thanks to that egg.
2 feet on the ground, but we're no happy feet. Actually looking sad right here. Snoop needs to find his saving grace here at the ledge.
That light at the end of Snoop's tunnel is getting dimmer and dimmer as Vash keeps putting on the percent, and he still has a stock lead and has the possibility for another KO punch to be charged.
That is true, and he also has the rage factor.
Double down tilt. There it is! There it is! I keep telling you! Double down tilt. Double down tilt. You press a button, it's over. Patent pending.
You can't let that kind of stuff get to you. You have to make those